Recording. So once again, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you again. Thank you for sending me your test. Mr. Javier, Mr. Enrique is joined. Okay, Mr. Enrique is here actually. That's great. So it's missing Emily. What happened with Emily? Why?
Everybody, good
Good morning,
morning.
Mr. Enrique.
Good
How are you
morning,
doing?
Enrique. I am very well. I am happy because I don't have a, ¿cómo es? Study at the university
Ah,
today.
that's great. That's a good news, right?
Okay.
Okay, give me a moment, Emilia, right? So, welcome to this class. I would like to start the class with a general feedback about the reading and the speaking part, right? Yesterday, I checked the first part of the test, right? Your strong point for all of you was the reading part. You did it amazing. Congratulations. Your emails was pretty good. Thank you so much. I know the speaking part is one of the most difficult abilities to master when we are learning a foreign language. So I have some feedbacks. You did it well. Anyway, I have some feedbacks for you. I'm going to say it in general, right? In general terms. The first one, when you're talking and when you're writing, try to avoid repetition. I see, I see, I see in the image, right? All the time, see. Try to use synonyms, okay? Or try to use another word to express your idea, to say your idea, okay? Try to avoid repetition. I mean, you can use see, but not see, and then again see, and then again see. Try to, I see, I notice, I realize, and then you can say again see. You notice the difference, it's different. With any word, right? Anything or a thing, no, try to use different things, okay? Different words. Okay, let me see. Okay, remember when we talk about something we like or we don't like, for example, when we use verbs like, love, enjoy, hate, if after this verb goes another verb, the next verb goes with ing. For example, I like eating pizza. I like eating. Notice the verb that goes after like is in gerund. I like eating pizza. I like playing video games. Or you can use the infinitive, right? I like to eat pizza. I like to play video games. Even though the most common one is with ing, with gerund. So keep in mind, be careful with that, okay? When you use like, after that you use ing. Let me see. Mm, If you want to talk about typical food or food you like, you say dishes, right? Dishes is platos instead of meat. Sometimes you say meat, talking about the food. But meat is carne. If you can say plato, you have to say this, dish, or dishes in plural. Okay. Try in some cases, some of you need to try to make your speech a little bit longer. You did it well. But anyway, as we are evaluating your oral skills, your speaking, production, you need to make your speech a little bit longer. Not all of you, but keep it in mind. I'm going to give you individual feedbacks in the reports, okay? Here I prefer to do it in general terms because you have to keep in mind all of these advices, right? And it's okay to make mistake. When we are learning an English, in new language, it's okay to make mistake. No worries about make mistake. We can learn a lot uh, um, of our mistake. Sometimes we make a mistake and then we think about that and we say, my gosh, I make that basic mistake, and you never do it again. So that can help you to improve your skills a lot. It's okay to make mistake, no worries. The important thing is to try to speak, right? And when you're practicing and trying, you're getting better. You're improving your skills. So that's okay. I really appreciate it. You tried and you answered these kind of activities. Are not easy. You did it wonderful. Okay. Be careful with the plural nouns, with the regular plural nouns. Remember in English, we usually add an S at the end of the noun, right? But there are some irregulars. For example, if you say 6 person, that's wrong. You need to say 6 people, right? People is the plural of person. If there are more than one person, you have to say people. Man, men, woman, women, etc. Right? Be careful with that. Okay, let me see. Mm, okay, sometimes you make a mistake, but you realize by yourself and you correct it, right? For example, you said, I will be like something like that, or become a mm, writer famous. And then you say, no, 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 a famous writer. So you realize of your mistake and you correct it. That's great. But you can say, for example, I mean, if you notice you make a mistake, you can say, I mean, a famous writer. And that sounds even better, okay? Okay, how do you feel about the test? How was it? Too difficult, easy? So? Mr. Javier, what do you think?
My case, the listening test is very difficult because I see the audio is ¿cómo se dice lejos? Very,
Far away.
very far. O sea, yo escuchaba el audio como que un poquito lejos, entonces tuve que inclusive volver a escucharlo en la noche, ¿no? Para
Okay,
tratar de escucharlo. Entonces, in my case, the listening audio is very difficult for me
okay,
because this the reading and writing, no,
okay.
it's good, it's okay.
Thank you. So next time we could try something different. Instead of the low, I know, but we need to download. Okay, I can download the video and send you. In that way, you can listen since your or from your computer. Okay, I think that could work better. Ariana, what about you?
Uh, so, um, the listening, I think that I did it good.
You
So,
did it excellent, actually.
yeah, because I like the accent. It reminds me of the movie Harry Potter.
Okay.
It's a
Ariana,
British accent, so it reminds me of that.
okay. You did it.
And the writing and reading, uh, I think that it was good, but I feel like I need to practice more like writing.
Okay. Thank you. But all of you in writing, you did it awesome. You did a good job in writing. That was your strong point. I think the weak point was the listening. Okay, what about you, Mr. Enrique?
And the most difficult uh, is listening for me because when I heard the letters or the word, I confuse. And the listening is low when I heard.
Okay. Okay, I go
And the reading and writing, I understand and I comprehension.
okay. And you understand. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to look for another way to practice listening, to work on that in the volume of the audios. Emily, good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. You?
I'm fine, thank you. And great. Emily, what happened yesterday? You missed the reading and the listening part. What happened?
Yes, I couldn't be able to be here because I had had to go to the university.
Okay, Millie, give me a moment. Let me see something. I'm going to send you the reading part, okay? And we need to decide at the end of the class how to do the listening, okay? But I'm going to send you the file with the reading test, okay, Emily? Okay, guys. As I mentioned before, I checked the written and the speaking part. You did it well. Congratulations. We need to improve speaking, but that's a process, right? In written, you did it pretty good. So today I'm going to check it, listening and reading, and I'm going to do the reports, and I'm going to send to the administration, and then they're going to send you to you. So thank you so much. It was not easy. It's not an easy exercise, but it's important to practice this kind of test. Okay, so now I'm going to take the attendance before I forget, and then we can start. Let me see. Okay, guys, so I'm going to share my screen. Today we are going to talk about so do I and neither do I. In Spanish can be yo también, so do I, or neither do I, yo tampoco. Okay? So I'm going to start playing a video. First of all, let me share the video with a short explanation about this topic. Okay, let's start. Do you hear? No. Okay,
No, mister.
I imagine that. So give me a moment. I'm going to do something. Let's do this.
Socialista, o por lo menos.
I am happy. So am I. I'm not sad. I like it. I like it. Like it is affirmative. I like it. I like it is affirmative.
Sorry. I'm trying to play this in my...
Is a so. So do I. He can't sing. Can't. Negative. Neither. Neither can I. I am happy. Affirmative. So. So am I. I am not sad. Not. Negative. Neither. Neither am I. I haven't seen it. And negative. Neither. I like it. So do I. He can sing. Neither can I. I am happy. So am I. I am not sad. Neither am I. I haven't seen it. Neither have I. They don't drive. Can you help me finish this?
Okay.
In the comments?
Let's analyze a little bit this video. So first of all, we have so, and neither, right? Plus the auxiliary. I like it. This is present simple, and it is positive, a positive sense. So do I. The auxiliary for present simple do or does. In this case, I do, right? So do I. I can sing. In this case, we have a modal verb. So we need to use the same modal verb. And it is negative, a negative sense. We use neither. Neither can I. Me gusta, a mí también. No puedo cantar, yo tampoco. Right? We use the same modal verb, we use the auxiliary. Here, the verb to be is like the main verb and the auxiliary, right? I'm happy, positive, so am I, right? I'm not sad, negative, because of the not. Neither am I. We use the same verb. Verb to be is special and a moral verb are special, right? But it is another verb, you need to use the auxiliary. I haven't seen it. This is present perfect negative, right? So negative we use neither. And the same auxiliary. Neither have I. So far so good. This show a positive agreement and an agreement but in a negative sense. Positive sense, negative sense. What about this? They don't drive. Here, so or neither.
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 Neither do I. ¿Cierto? Yo
Neither do I.
tampoco. Yo no puedo manejar. Yo tampoco. Okay, I'm going to share my presentation again. In a moment. What happened here? Sorry, my computer is a little bit slow today. Okay, that's better. Okay, so do I. What happened here? Okay. Come on, computer. Are you watching my screen? Okay, I think you are, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So do I, neither do I. But remember, we changed this auxiliary depending of the sentence. So let's see. What happened? Computer, what happened? Sorry. It's too slow. What happened? So here we have a short explanation, a chart. So do I versus neither do I. So do I. When to use it to agree with a positive statement, right? Agreement. Example, I like pizza. So do I. I also like pizza. También me gusta, right? Neither do I. To agree with a negative statement, right? I don't like fish. Neither do I. I also don't like fish. Tampoco me gusta el pescado. So far, do you have any question?
No.
Okay,
Any
I think
question?
it's an easy topic. So we have you saw plus the auxiliary plus the subject for positive agreement. I am happy, so am I. Right? Use the same auxiliary or main verb. Computer, what happened today? So am I. I can swim, so can I. Notice we use the same verb, modal verb to be, or auxiliary, right? I will go, so will I. Here we use verb to be and the modal verb can. And here we use the auxiliary will. So we are. This is a positive. Use negative plus auxiliary plus subject for negative agreement. So I am not hungry, neither am I. We use verb to be. I can drive, neither can I. Notice here is negative, can't, and here we use positive, the modal verb, right? Neither can I. This is already negative, neither. Okay, and finally, I won't go, neither I will go, right? Neither I will go. So far, do you have any question?
Mister,
Tell me.
is it used in only present, not in past?
Yes, we are going to check. No worries, Mr. Enrique. It could be possible. You just need to use the same auxiliary. Okay, let's see. So do I, and neither or nor do I. It says underline the words that Tanya and Gareth used to agree. When do you use nor or so? Nor is the same of neither, okay? It's more common neither, but here include nor. Okay, so Miss Enrique, could you read it, please?
Okay, number 2, underline the words that Tanya and Garrett used to agree. When you use nor and so. Garrett, I am not sure about that one. Tanya say, nor I am. Tanya, I still think meal in the best option. Garrett, so do I. Let's go for that.
Okay, so it says, sorry, underline, right? So, I'm not sure about that, nor I am. Nor I am. I still think a thin meal is the best option. So do I. So this expression shows agreement, right? Yo tampoco, yo también. And you can use it in every verb tense, right? So instead of so do I in past, you say so. What happened here? So did I, right? You just need to keep the auxiliary, Mr. Enrique. Or so was I. See, something like that. Neither did I. Neither was I. You can use it in every verb tense. You just need to keep the auxiliary or verb to be or moral verb. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So we use these words to show agreement with a positive statement or with a negative statement. So far, so good, right? Let me see something. Okay, now, Mr. Javier, could you help us reading this explanation, please?
Okay. So do and I, nor neither do I. We can use so, do, and nor, neither do to show that you think the same as another person. First, we use so in positive sentences when we have the same feelings or experience. I love chocolate. The answer, so do I. Second, I ate a lot of chocolate yesterday.
Pass.
Answer, so did I. Second, we use the same auxiliary verbs or modal verbs in the reply. For example, I am hungry, so I am. I will have lunch at 1 o'clock, so will I. Third, we use nor or neither in negative sentence. We use the same auxiliary verbs or modal verbs in the reply. For example, I don't like chocolate, nor neither do I. I haven't had a coffee for age. No, neither have I. Note, we use don't to respond to positive statements. We use do to respond to negative statements. I love chocolate. I don't. I don't like chocolate. I do.
Okay, thank you. So, just one thing, reply, the pronunciation of the word. Okay, so notice here is different. For example, Mr. Enrique says, I love chocolate, but Mr. Javier said, I don't. You don't agree with Mr. Enrique, right? Or Ariana says, I don't like chocolate, but Emily said, I do. You don't agree. Here you agree, but here you don't agree. Okay, thank you. So far, do you have any question? Nor or neither have the same meaning and the same use. Okay, both are possible. Nor or neither, but it's more common to use neither. Okay, let's continue. So far, so good, right? And remember, you can use it in all verb tenses, okay? Lo pueden usar en todos los tiempos verbales. You just need to keep in mind, you need to use the same auxiliary or the same modal verb. That's all. So notice this is affirmative in past simple, so we use the auxiliary for past simple, did, okay? I ate a lot of chocolate yesterday, so did I. The auxiliary for past simple, as easy as that. Okay, let's continue. So it says, write replies to these sentences using so or nor, nor or neither. Okay, Ariana, the first one, please.
I spent a long time at the office yesterday. Okay, so or neither. So we use spent or
No, we don't use the same verb. We use the auxiliary. What verb tense is this? This sentence. What verb tense?
Pass.
Past simple. Okay,
Past
thank
oh
you, Mr. Enrique. You're right. So, Ariana, which is auxiliary for past simple?
Did.
Did. So did I.
So did I? Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Miss Enrique. Well done. Okay, Emily, number 2.
I didn't understand the question. Neither did I.
Did I? You're right. Thank you. Good job. Miss Enrique, number 3.
I like ice cream. So do I.
So do I. Okay, you're on fire. Well done. Mr. Javier, number 4.
Okay, I don't like hot weather.
Weather.
Weather. Neither do I.
Neither do I. Okay, that's awesome. And finally, Ariana, number 5.
I have two brothers. So have I? No. So do I.
Because this is the verb
Sorry.
have, el verbo tener,
Yes.
not an auxiliary, right? So, do I. Thank you. So far, so good, right? It's an easy topic. Do you have any question?
Mister, in number 4, I answer nor do I.
It's correct. Both are possible. You can say neither or nor. It's the same.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you,
Eh,
Mr. Vic.
Mister, I have a question. In the number 5, the answer is so have I. No,
No, no, no.
because the auxiliary is have. No.
Here have is a verb. El verbo tener es diferente.
Mm,
Cuando es un auxiliar
ah,
no tiene significado, tendría que ser presente simple. Y acá, presente perfecto. Y acá es presente simple.
okay.
Okay, but good question. Thank you, Mr. Javier. Good question. You need to keep in mind to be careful with that. Have sometimes work as a verb or as auxiliary, right? In the same case with do, sometimes as a verb or as auxiliary, right? But we need to be careful with that. So in this case, this is a verb. Okay. If the sentence is in present perfect, in that case, you need to use have. So have I. For example, let me see. I have been in Japan, let's say. So you have to answer, so have I. Because here have is an auxiliary. Do you notice the difference? Okay, thank you so much. So let's continue. Well done.
And for
For
do,
sure. Tell me, Ariana.
and for do as a verb in
Okay,
case of that.
it's easy. For example, I think here there's an example. This one, number 4. Don't. This do is a auxiliary. This do here, don't. So in this case, as is present simple, we use neither do I. Even though it's I say, I do exercise. Notice this do is el verbo hacer, right? It's a verb, as a verb. But if we are going to answer positive, we need to say, so do I. Why? Because this is present simple. And for present simple, we use auxiliary do. Here works as a verb, but here works as auxiliary. Okay? Because we don't use the same verb, at least the verb to be or the moral verb, right? It is clear, Ariana, or for all of you. It is clear? Do you have any question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. If you have any question, please let me know. Thank you. Good job. Let's continue. So it says, complete the short agreement. Use. So do I, neither do I, so I am not, so am I, neither I am, so can I, neither will, etc. Right? So the first one, Emily, I like coffee.
So do I.
So do I. Thank you. Mr. Javier, the second one, please.
I don't play tennis. Neither do I.
Neither do I. Okay, right. Thank you. Mr. Enrique, I'm tired.
I am tired. Um, do and I.
Again, try again.
I
You need
am
to,
tired. So
so
am I.
am I. You're right. Thank you. Well done. Ariana, I get frozen. Okay, Mr. Javier, again. I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry, neither do I.
Neither.
Neither do I. I'm not hungry. It's
Oh, we are using, what is this?
mm,
Verb to be.
so- verb to be.
So we say neither am I.
Oh, okay. Neither
Okay,
am I.
thank you. Thank you. Good job. Ariana, next one.
I can swim. So can I?
Can I? Thank you. You're right. Emily, next one.
Neither can I.
Neither can I. Could you read the sentence? Emily, please.
Yes. I can speak French.
Thank you. Good job. Okay, Miss Enrique, next one.
I will go to the party. Do will I.
So,
So will I.
you're right. Thank you. Mr. Javier, next one.
I won't travel this year. Neither, neither will, okay, neither will I.
Okay, neither will I. Thank you. I have a cat. Ariana, sorry.
I have a cat, so do I.
What do I? Thank you.
Yes.
Emily, next one.
Okay. I haven't finished my homework. Neither have I.
You're right. With present perfect. Thank you. Mr. Javier.
I love reading, so do I.
You're right. So do I. Thank you. Remember, after verbs like love, we use gerum. Love reading. Okay, good job. Mr. Enrique.
I don't enjoy horror movies. So do I. No,
So,
perdón. Neither do I.
okay, thank you. Neither you do I. Okay. Ariana.
Yes. Uy, se me fue la pantalla. Sorry. I am
Excited.
excited about the trip. So I am.
Am I. So am I.
Sorry.
Thank you. Well done. Emily, next one.
Not afraid of spiders. Neither am I.
I. You're right. Mr. Javier, please, next one.
I would like a cup of tea. Uh,
Here we
so,
have. That's right. Okay, go ahead.
so will I.
Give me a moment because what happened here? Sorry, I moved by mistake. So would I. You're right. You
So
use the
will
same modal verb. Thank you. Next one, Mr. Enrique.
I wouldn't live in a big city. Neither would I.
Thank you. Next one, Emily.
I feel nervous. So do I.
So do I. Okay, thank you. You're right. Ariana.
I don't need help. Neither do I.
I think this is super easy, right? Mr. Enrique.
I might go later. Um, do
So,
and so did I.
no. So, might is a modal verb. So,
Might. So might
I.
I.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Mr. Javier.
So
I
might
wouldn't do that. Neither would I.
Would I? Okay, thank you. Let's try to do something different. You're going to write 3 sentences true for you about using modal verbs or present simple or past simple, whatever you want. For example, I like eating pizza. I can drive a car, or I can fly a plane, something like that. 3 sentences. Please type it in the chat, okay? At least one negative, okay? At least one negative. Al menos una oración negativa.
Without that. So do
Without,
I need
just, okay, just the sentence, without that. O sea, no van a utilizar do I, so do I, neither do I, nada de eso. Solo la oración, ¿ok? Porque la idea es que sus compañeros respondan a eso, si están de acuerdo o no, ¿ok? O que muestren, hacerlo similar a como lo hicimos en el PDF, pero con sus oraciones. Entonces, por favor, 3 sentences in the chat. Thank you. Mm, When you finish, let me know, please. You, Mr. Javier. Emily, through the chat, I send you the listening part of the test, okay? So I need you to do it as soon as possible, and you can send it to Atención al Cliente and ask Atención al Cliente to send it to me, okay? The reading
Okay,
part and
thank
the
you.
listening part.
I will.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. So, let's take advantage of the time. The idea is you agree or disagree with your statement, classmates' statements. So, let's start with Mr. Javier and Emily. So, Emily, could you read Mr. Javier's sentences and agree or disagree, please?
Okay. We can ride bicycle at the morning. And the other one. I
No,
will
please,
read
you
this
agree or you
morning.
disagree? I mean, so,
I agree.
So can I? Okay, so please say.
Okay. So can I?
Okay,
I
next.
will read this morning, but I have to work. So will I. I will go to the office this Saturday. So will I.
You agree with all of them. I mean, pueden estar de acuerdo o pueden estar en desacuerdo, ¿cierto? Recuerden que si están en desacuerdo, por ejemplo, I can read a bicycle in the morning.
Neither.
Si no están en de acuerdo, simplemente dicen I can't. ¿Sí? Yo no puedo. Si si están de acuerdo, pues utilizan la estructura que estamos trabajando. That's the idea. It is clear now, more or less. Okay, thank you, Emily. So, Mr. Javier, let's try with Emily's sentences.
Okay, we can be able to visit New York City next week. I can't.
Thank you. Okay, next sentence. That's it.
Two, I might be alone for a while, please. So my height. Three, most of the students must wear their uniform for the college. I can because I don't in the college.
So, in this case, the modal verb is must. So, I must.
I must.
I mustn't. Okay, thank you.
Must.
Thank you, Mr. Javier. Well done. Let me see. Now, Mr. Enrique, read Ariana's sentences and try to do the same as Javier, as Mr. Javier.
I don't eat frog.
No, I mean
Yeah.
Ariana's, not yours. Ariana's sentences.
Yeah, I can swim.
Yes. So, neither
So,
can I or I can.
okay, I can swim, neither can I. I love encebollado. I also love I.
So
do I.
do I. Thank you.
Yes. The number 3, I am not a morning person. So, no, neither am I.
Okay, thank you. You agree with all of these sentences, right? ¿Está de acuerdo con esto, Mr. Enrique? Okay, thank you, Ariana. Now read Mr. Enrique's sentences and show agreement or
Okay.
disagreement.
I don't eat a frog. Neither, no,
Yes, you're right. Neither.
if I disagree,
So neither.
like, neither do I.
You're right.
I love traveling, so do I. I am not sad, neither am I.
Okay, thank you. You did it pretty good. Congratulations. So far, do you have any question?
No question.
Okay, thank you. So let's continue. With this. Now it says, okay, we need to choose the correct answer in this exercise. So the first one, Mr. Enrique.
I study English every day. So do I.
So do I. Okay, thank you. Next one, Ariana.
I don't like cold weather. Neither do I.
Or you can say I like. Do you like cold weather?
I like
Okay.
weather.
Emily.
I am learning Spanish. So am I.
Thank you. Mr. Javier. This one. I can play the guitar.
Okay, I can play the guitar. Neither can I.
Thank you. Next one, Mr. Enrique, please.
Okay, I will call you later. So will I.
So we are. Thank you. Ariana.
I didn't go to the concert and neither did I.
Neither did I. Okay, thank you. Emily.
I have been to London. So have I.
So have I. Thank you. And finally, Mr. Javier. This one.
I am not watching TV. Neither I am.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can find something different to try. So to try something different. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to start presenting this and I'm going to share something different. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Let's work on this to try to do something different. So it says, I enjoy diving, Miss Enrique. Which is the correct option?
I enjoy diving. So do I.
So do I. Thank you. Next one, Ariana.
I don't like horseback riding. Neither do I.
Neither do I. Thank you. Emily.
I enjoy mountain biking. So do I.
So do I. Thank you. Mr. Javier.
I don't like roller skating. Neither do I.
Neither do I. Thank you so much. Next one. Mr. Enrique.
I enjoy skateboarding. So do I.
So do I. Thank you. Ariana. Pick Ariana.
I don't like surfing. Me neither.
Me neither. It's another way to say it. Okay, me neither. Thank you. Yo tampoco. Here. I love going camping. Emily.
I love going camping. Me too.
Me too. Yo también. Right? The same. Okay. Next one, Mr. Javier.
I don't like sailing. Me neither.
Me neither. Yo tampoco. Okay, next one, Mr. Enrique.
I didn't have a test yesterday. I didn't either.
I didn't either.
Either.
Okay, thank you. We almost finished. I can swim very well. Ariana.
Sorry, there was a freeze. I can sing very well.
Yeah.
So can I.
So can I. He's missing two more. Emily.
I wouldn't like to do math exercises now. Well, neither would I.
Neither would I. And finally, Mr. Javier.
I won't eat junk food today. I won't either.
I won't either. Thank you. You did it awesome. Well done. Thank you so much. So let's check this one. No, let me see another one. Because you don't either. Let's work again in the PDF for a while with the last exercises. Okay, we have 1 minute more. So here it says, imagine your friends saying these sentences, write how you would agree. I hate waking up early, Miss Enrique.
Um, didn't. I.
Didn't
I
I?
didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Now you have to use so or neither, right?
Neither
Neither?
do I.
No.
No,
This is
neither hate
so,
I.
so do I, right? Yo odio levantarme temprano, yo también, right? Okay, thank you.
But
Next.
I don't hate.
Okay. Okay, so you can say I don't.
I don't.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you so much. Ariana, next one.
I'm going to study tonight. I am not.
I'm clapping here. I no.
I'm not.
Okay, next one, Emily.
I haven't seen the movie. Neither have I.
Neither have I. Good job. Mr. Javier.
I love chocolate cake. I can't.
So I don't, right?
I don't.
Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, Mr. Enrique.
I can dance well. Neither can I.
And I same here. Okay, Ariana.
I won't work tomorrow. I will not.
So neither, right?
Neither
Will I.
will I.
Okay, thank you. Emily.
I would love to visit Japan. So will I.
Would I. Thank you. And finally, Mr. Javier.
I am not very good at math. Um, eh, neither, neither am I.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So, Miss Enrique, could you bear with me 5 minutes more? I mean, 3 minutes
Yes,
more. Okay, thank you so much.
yes.
So, guys, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure. Have a nice day. Take care and see you tomorrow. Emily, please try to do this test as soon as possible, please. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye
Bye.
See
bye,
you
bye
Bye.
tomorrow.
bye.
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 Here.
Okay, Miss Enrique, let's practice some minutes more. And that's all.
Okay.
Thank you. First, allow me to take an attend and screenshot.
Yes, I can see a
Thank you.
screenshot.
Okay, thank you. Give me a moment and second. No, no. Yeah, I need to send it. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see what else I have here. Okay, I have some PDF to practice this, supposed to practice this. So let's try with some exercises from here. You're having a conversation with Jenny. What she said is true for you too. Put in so, I, or neither I, choosing which auxiliary verb you need. So, Sarah loves chocolate.
Me, me do.
So,
No. So,
so, do.
so do I.
Okay, thank you. I can play the piano.
Neither can I.
Neither can I. You're right. Okay. Catherine is English.
So
Amy.
am I.
So
And I.
am I. You're right. Thank you. Well done. Next one. She isn't coming to the party.
Neither am I.
Neither am
Neither am I.
Lucy will come early tomorrow.
So will I.
So will I. You're right. I have to study this weekend.
This weekend. So have I.
I. Okay. Dan live in Madrid.
So do I.
She doesn't have any brother or sister.
Neither do I.
Do I? Okay. I've been to Mexico.
A ver.
I have been to Mexico. This is present perfect.
Sí, present perfect. So have I.
Have I. Okay, Miss Enrique, that's enough. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow. And
Okay,
take
see you
care.
tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
goodbye.
Bye.
Good day. Good day.
Thank you so much. Bye.